Got Beach in studio.
I can get behind that rant.
Hell yeah. Right there. Again, beautiful graphics. The microphone leaves something
Sign language.
to.
No.
I'm gonna do something you probably shouldn't ever do on the radio or on video, but I'm gonna listen to this and see if Beach sounds to you all like he does in studio.
So,
Yeah.
am I broken up there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's awful. Awful. So that's what I feared. Last time,
I will just be like the Peanuts teacher.
the last time we did this, it was like you couldn't hear him at all. Now you hear him some, and it's broken up. I fear I had the sweet spot earlier, and I got greedy and tried to turn up the volume a little bit, and just lost it again. But why it is like that, I don't know.
I think I made it worse.
It's awful. It's awful. And it's really going to be rough for this segment because this segment is Hemp Trivia with Beach from Hemptations.
I'll yell from here.
Yeah, you're really, really loud with your answers. Here's
From the audience.
this is the quiz we're going to do. This is Leafly. How much do you know about hemp? Will Hyde wrote this August 21st, 2015. So it's a couple years old, but I guess, not much has changed in general about hemp. Again, I do fear some of these questions may be, multiple answer or whatever, or multiple possible answers, but I guess we have to go with whatever Leafly says if we're going to go with a type of a scoring thing.
Should we switch these mics out?
I don't know if it'll help. It might. Hell, let's try anything at this point.
We'll try anything.
Everything else looks so good. Look at those graphics.
Hello? Hello?
It's the same.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe
It's the cord.
it could be.
Hello?
You have to bear with us, folks.
I'll fiddle with that. You can try with that. You go ahead and ask me a question from here.
And we'll monitor Beach in this screen right here.
I'm over here. Yeah, I'm still here. You can read my lips.
I said the graphics look
I'm trying to
fantastic,
yell so you can read my lips better.
but the fucking audio's, oh man. The first question from Leafly, what's being jerky? Scroll down a little bit. There we go. First question is, what is hemp? And they give you 4 answers.
Cannabis sativa L.
That is answer number 2, the non-psychoactive varieties of cannabis sativa L.
Cannabis sativa L. Yes, that is my final answer.
All right, we'll pick that one. All right. Moving on to number 2. Again, they have 4 multiple choice answers. Hemp is recognized as the first strain of marijuana, useless because you can't smoke it, the world's oldest domesticated crop, or the best source of CBD and other therapeutic cannabinoids found in cannabis.
Wow. Man, that is a tough question. I mean, Carl Sagan believed that it was one of the first agriculturally.
I can hear you.
Am I good? I think it was the. Yeah, Carl Sagan believed that it could have
Oh,
been
there it
one of the
goes.
first agriculturally grown crops. But, and I don't necessarily believe that it's the best for CBD, so I'm going to go with C.
The world's oldest domesticated crop.
The world's oldest domesticated crop.
Alrighty.
But I fear that they believe D is the real answer.
Well, that would suck. And then I will protest, and again, I will bring my
'Cause that was a little
my
confusing.
wrath. We had it for a minute. It was good for a minute.
Yeah,
and then
well.
it started. Oh,
Hello? Check.
it's back.
There we go. Okay.
Oh, now it's gone again. Oh my god.
I just have to hold it right. Maybe it's just the holding of the mic.
I don't understand.
I don't
That should be
know.
the simplest part of the entire process is the audio from
Hello?
a mic.
Yeah?
All these beautiful graphics, multiple angles. We're playing music and videos, and it's crazy. But the second mic doesn't work.
It's, we had it for a second. Yeah.
Son of a bitch. So I apologize everybody out there for the poor second mic quality. I don't know what to do. It's too much. It's too much to bear.
Too much? Can you hear me now?
This is still choppy. I don't know why it's choppy. Let me try this. Let me try something else. Let me try it this way.
Move me over to the A. All right. Check me one, check me twice. Hey, oh, that is the lovely voice of Beach in your ears, folks. So let me just.
Wow. I don't
Get
want
rid
to.
of that,
I don't want to jinx myself.
I'm not going to move. I'm going to stay perfectly still. I'm going
I
to
think
be.
I may have found the problem. I think it might have been Mike too.
I think it was the connection.
Wow.
I don't even know if I should unplug this mic and plug it back into the other one. I mean,
I don't know.
Do I jinx
I think
us
we have it
there?
now, but again, as soon as I say that, there'll be some high pitched squealing or something.
I think I can handle it this way.
Awesome! Look, it's all coming together. It's only 29 minutes into the show. Holy shit!
There is
Okay.
no perfect.
We're 2 questions in this hemp trivia. 2 questions through the 10 questions. Why are hemp seeds considered a superfood? Is it because hemp is considered a complete protein containing all of the essential amino acids? Is it they are rich in essential fatty acids like omega-3? Is it they are high in fiber, or is it all of the above?
Well, I'm definitely going to have to go all of the above
Yes,
for sure on that one.
I believe that's correct.
Yes.
But again, I can't speak for Leafly.
No, I
think so
believe
far,
that the protein
pretty good.
content's huge. The fiber, if you have the whole seed, is really good, and I do know for a fact that it is the perfect ratio of omega-6 to omega-3s.
Hell yeah. There you go. Number 4, this Leafly hemp trivia game. Hemp was used to create which of the following? Is it early editions of the Bible, the original American flag sewn by Betsy Ross, a plastic auto body created by Henry Ford, or all of the above?
I'm going to go with all of the above again. Almost all the original flags were either made of wool or hemp or a combination. Henry Ford did in fact build a car body out of plastic, and that car ran on hemp fuel as well. But because it was illegal to grow industrial hemp in this country at the time, and he would have had to have imported that hemp from China, he said no. He'd like to support the American people as much as he could, so that car only got built once, as they say. And I forget what the first one was, but it's true.
It was early editions of the Bible, I believe.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yes.
Because Gutenberg, that is correct. I believe the Gutenberg press, in fact, used hemp in their papers very early in the paper printing of things.
Awesome. Again, Leafly will be the final judge, and then I'll be the final judge of their final judgment. We will see. According to Canada and the European Union, what is the threshold for THC content in cannabis before the plant can be considered hemp? Is it less than 0.3, less than 0.5, less than 3, or less than 5?
It should be less than 0.3.
Less than
I'm
0.3.
pretty sure that's the international standards.
This one, I know, because I remember this article from reading it from a long time ago. In 1938, Popular Mechanics described hemp as
The next billion-dollar crop.
a new billion-dollar crop. The other options are the biggest threat to the paper industry, a drug disguised as an agricultural crop, and an alternative to hops when making beer.
It's definitely the next billion-dollar crop. Cannabis and hops are very close to each other in the family of plants, but
I saw they just banned marijuana-infused beer in Michigan ahead of possible legalization.
interesting.
Yeah. And the people who were behind the initiative said it wasn't even going to be, that wasn't going to be possible anyway for like liquor stores and all that, because they were going to be able to sell from dispensaries. But legalization looking on track in
Nothing
Michigan.
like prohibition. No, prohibition for prohibition to end prohibition. No, I think Michigan will, in fact, legalize in the fall as well. I think that's looking pretty good.
Hell yeah. Number 7 of the 10 Leafly questions, hemp trivia. Hemp seeds can be used to make all of the following except health food, cosmetics, glass, or paint.
Oh, that would be glass. Glass is made from sand.
Ah. So hemp glass wouldn't be viable.
Hemp glass would not be possible. Anything synthetic or anything made from wood, you can make from hemp. But glass is made from good old sand, and you cannot make sand from hemp. Not yet. I haven't figured that one out yet.
Did not know that.
But
I bet most of you all didn't know it either. Now you do.
now you do.
It's the purpose. It's educational. It's entertaining. The technical talk has been extensive throughout the show. Question number 8. Hemp is an attractive crop for farmers for many reasons. One being, farmers can hide cannabis within their hemp crop. It requires less water to grow than other crops. They receive government subsidies for growing hemp. It's worth a lot of money on the black market.
I would believe that it is B, the water content reason. I'm not sure
Absolutely.
that all those others are the excuses that the police give when they say we shouldn't legalize industrial hemp.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but if you would grow cannabis inside a hemp field, it would be ruined.
That's right. It would be degraded by the industrial hemp, which has to be 0.3% or less THC. So
So it would just contaminate the...
yeah, basically it would bring that medicinal THC level down, whereas obviously we know we don't really want that to be low, other than in a high CBD content, which they're now growing these high CBD plants without the THC in them.
Yeah. Awesome. 10 hemp trivia questions from Leafly. Number 9. Hemp stalk can be used to make all of the following except insulation, canvas, polyester, or biofuel.
That would be polyester. Polyester is made from petrochemicals.
Ah.
And as I mentioned earlier, anything synthetic or anything, excuse me, made out of wood you can make from hemp. So I guess you really could make a polyester out of hemp. So I think that's a trick question too. But polyester is in fact a specific chemical blend to make that synthetic fiber. But in the long run, we will probably figure out how to use hemp oil to make a polyester-like synthetic fiber.
Hell yeah. Bring back polyester. Number 10, the Leafly quiz about hemp. Which bill was introduced excuse me, in 2015 that will remove all federal restrictions on hemp farming and remove its classification as a Schedule I controlled substance? Was it the Industrial Hemp Farming Act, the Careers Act, the Marijuana Tax Act, or the Marijuana Business Access to Banking Act?
Well, it was actually the 2014 Farm Bill.
That's what I thought.
And so I'm going to have to go with none of the above, but I don't believe that's an option. So read me the options again, and I'll try to figure out what they're wanting us to say it is.
It's definitely not the Marijuana Business Access to Banking Act.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't the Marijuana Tax Act, because that was passed in 1937, which made everything illegal.
Careers, CARERS Act. I think that was medical marijuana, if I'm not mistaken. I have to go look it up. And the other one was the Industrial Hemp Farming Act.
I mean, it would have to be the Industrial Hemp. Well, no, there was never. Maybe it was the 2015 Industrial Hemp Farming Act, but it was not passed then. But the 2014 Farm Bill is what made industrial hemp legal again in states that legalized.
We'll see if we're going to have beef with Leafly.
I feel like we have a good chance of 9 out of 10, possibly 10 out of 10, because the number 2 question.
You know, bring it up on the screen for everybody to see. You see our result in real time. Oh, there it is. Look at that. 10 out of 10.
Ah, thank you very much. Whew.
100%.
That is a relief.
There's proof.
That even when I don't know what they're talking about sometimes, I can still pick the right answer.
Oh, man. There you go. 10 out of 10.
Thank you.
That was exciting.
I've only been in the industrial hemp business for about 22, 23 years, so